See, at least if you don't laugh in any part, you will laugh in that part. Hello guys, you guys are welcome to another episode of Conversation. There are a lot of things you will notice in this episode. You notice that I'm not in my right mood, and in the course of this recording, I might be scratching my body. Don't be scared. It's just, it's for the meantime. So guys, we're supposed to do a recording and give you guys, but some things happened and we have to resort to giving you this, and this is the best thing you ever watch. It is Friday, and I just need you guys to always, like you've been doing, try comment and share to your friends. So today I have two people beside me. We have been friends since 100 level, and like I've noticed, though they just told me now that what I noticed is not the right thing. I noticed that I have one that is not always around. Before you see her, you have to always make a call. And I have the other one she's always around. Before you even open your eyes, you will see her. So, and I was thinking that this second person that is not always around, I know the reason why she's not always around. That's her own nature. But this second person, on the other hand, I also want to believe that it's because she is always around. It's her own nature. But today she just told me that it's not because it's her nature. She's trying to please some set of people in her life. So because of that, that's why we are going to be talking together today. And the topic is inferiority complex. Why do you feel that you are not enough? And that's what I'm going to be asking them. I'm going to be asking them one after the other. I believe that one have it, and I'm still believing that the second person did not have it. But this person is telling me she also has that thing. But we want to check now. So let me start with the person I have beside me here. This is Myra. So Myra, how far are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Hope you are good.
I'm good.
And the person I have beside me is Sharon.
Hello.
So Sharon, how far?
I'm okay.
So we are going to be walking through their journey of thinking they are not enough, thinking they have to do much to satisfy people, thinking people don't appreciate them, and we are going to walk through the process together. Videos like this will be coming as we proceed into conversation. This is not the usual video, but we just have to do it because we want to give you guys the best, and the best is what we promise to give. So let me start from here. Myra, how did it started? When did you started the feeling of people are not appreciating you, people are not accepting you? How did it start?
It started when I was in primary school.
Okay.
I was a member of the children choir.
Okay.
I was given a song to sing that day. I am not very good at singing, but I love singing. So that day after the ministration in church, so the person just came to me and was like, "Kile to before, keep buying, kile to lado, keep coming." I feel like, I don't understand. How do you correct people this way? So ever since then, I had to leave the children choir because I feel like I'm not better. Like I have people that are better than me. I have people that can sing better than I do. So I had to leave the children choir and keep to myself. Like I'm just very restricted in doing things. So I was a benchwarmer in church for years.
Because of that single statement that person said.
Yes.
So that statement had effect from then till now.
Yes.
Okay, let's move to this second. Sharon, how did yours started? How did you notice that you have inferiority complex? What actually happened?
Being a pastor's child, there are some things that you're supposed to do,
Seriously, guys, I really did not want to say I love the fact that they are bringing religion into the conversation, but there's nothing I can do. I can't wipe it away. So continue, pastor's daughter.
The thing is, there are some things you are supposed to do. My mom used to say this thing, and people are looking at you, they are watching you, they are killing you get. And you have to live your life to please this set of people.
Because you are the pastor's daughter.
Child, you get. Okay. So since then, since we've been growing up like that, that's the thing they used to drum into our head every morning devotion. And you're like, when you're really, people are looking at you, know that anything you do, any mistake you make, they use it against you.
Okay.
So because of that, I don't know how to do myself.
Okay, you feel like you have not gotten anytime you act, you feel like it's not the perfect way to do it because you always have the way you have to do it.
And then I'll be like, okay, there are these people that I cannot talk to because they are higher up, they are more than you can ever be.
Okay.
Like there are some people you can talk to and some people you cannot talk to. There are some people you can face and people you cannot face. I see them as the superior people my age mates, people are superior to me. I see them as having this perfect lifestyle that me I did not bargain to be a pastor child actually. It is not, wasn't expecting something like this.
Okay, so yours was because your parents were
drumming it in my head.
And they always tell you that you have to live to an expectation. Number one, you are a public figure, being a pastor's daughter.
Yes.
So everybody in the church always have to look out up to you.
You understand?
And okay, Mary, on the other hand, yours was you sang in the church and there was a mistake in the song and this person came to you and okay, so that experience and looking at that experience, see this present moment, do you think that was what actually caused your inferiority complex?
Yeah, that was because but some things add up and I became worse.
Okay.
And I wasn't getting better. I became worse. Okay, there was a time I was in 24 or so.
Okay.
I was leading my class before and I think I scored the fifth position or something. And another person said, anybody and then like
okay, so your own is you always have to give much attention to anything people say to you.
Exactly.
You process a whole lot. You give much to processing what people have to say to you, and that has been what has been affecting you. And you, on the other hand, I want to ask, like, do you think it was because that the real cause was because your parents were pastor? Do you think that's the real cause?
I think that should be the basic cause.
That was what brought about it in the first place.
That's a lot. Yes, I think. Yes, I think actually.
Okay, you think that's the
yes.
Okay.
Though there are other circumstances.
Okay, there have been other.
Yes.
We soon get there. So now let me go back to Myra. Were you able to even do you have friends even during this period? And how do you feel among your friends?
I have friends because I have friends.
Okay.
Because I was an extrovert.
Okay.
So I have a lot of friends.
Okay.
But I have to withdraw from a lot of relationships because I feel like I wasn't enough.
You had the feeling yourself that you were not enough.
After everything they've said,
okay.
After everything people have said, I feel like I am not enough. So I had to withdraw from a lot of friendship and have a smaller circle.
Okay. Okay, you had to do you calculated it yourself. Yes. That okay, this person said this person said it. The only thing you could bring out is you are not enough. So because you have to reduce the friends you have. So presently you don't have, how many friends do you have now?
The people I can call my friends, they're not up to 10.
They are not up to 10. And how do you take what these people throw at you? Maybe comment they give, and even till now.
My friends are actually good people. Yeah.
Okay, before you pick them, you tell them I have low self-esteem.
No.
So okay.
I think they are in the spirit.
Okay, they understand.
Yes, they understand who I am.
Okay.
They try to bring the best out of me.
Okay.
My friends are good people.
Okay. Sharon, I noticed there was a time that one of the reasons that why I did not believe that you have inferiority complex is because you are this person that I always see. It's either you are trending on the group chat or you are somewhere, like you are always seen and known. And because of that, I don't believe that you really have this thing. So I want to ask, like, is it that you were using that medium of trending to sort the problem, or it was just intentional or it was a mistake that you were trending at that point?
It started as a mistake.
Okay, started as a mistake.
Yes.
Does that also contribute to inferiority complex?
Yes, it does. A lot. In a lot of ways and manners.
Okay, so like people tagging you on groups was part of the reason why you feel like maybe you were not better.
Yes, because the things they tag me to is not for better people.
Okay, so now to debunk everything they said, are you saying that none of these things are actually true?
None of them are true. And they can never be true.
None of them are true. Okay, during the years, what have been the things you've done to actually work on yourself with the inferiority complex? What are the method or the ways you've taken, things you've taken, or advice you've gotten from people? What have been your saving those during the years?
Saving those. When I was in secondary school, primary school, I did not have anything to work on. I was like, okay, this is my normal life. It's supposed to be so. I did not have friends, I did not have anybody. So it's just like that. But when I got into uni, and then I noticed that this thing continued. It was even worse than before. But I was trying to put myself in the picture. Okay. Whenever I see people, I try to blend with them. But at the end of the day, I see it's not working. So I got myself people to talk to.
Okay.
When I joined my fellowship, RCF, I started talking to the sisters coordinator, the dance coordinator. Okay. So she has this way of talking to people, making you feel better. I started relating with her. When I first saw her, the first time I saw her, I was like, this person looks like someone that is higher, someone I cannot talk. At the end of the day, I got to that we are the same age. Okay. So because of that, we started talking. She gives good advices. Shout out to her. And then I got myself a therapist. So that's it's fun. Okay,
so during the years, do you really think that inferiority complex is a good thing for someone to do it? Is a good place for anyone to be?
It is the worst place ever.
Why is it the worst place ever?
Because you never see something good about yourself. Never.
So the point is, are you saying there is something good about yourself?
Yes, I'm a speck.
Okay.
Like I used to say, God's masterpiece.
Okay. Let me move to Myra. During the years, have you been able to work on yourself, helping yourself out of that inferiority complex?
I'm trying.
You are trying. That means you've not actually walked out of it.
Yes.
Is it that every day the things ringing in your head is you are not enough?
Maybe.
Okay. Now I also want to ask, have you taken anything, like has there been anything you've done to actually make you walk out of it?
Anytime I try to something will still draw me back.
Okay, something will still bring you back to it that no, you are not.
I'm not the best.
But do you actually know that there is nobody like you, you know? So I really want to know where the problem is coming from now. Is it that the problem is coming from you not accepting it, or you not just saying it, or you not just focusing on the fact that you are even the best person, or you are enough?
Maybe I'm not focusing on the fact that I'm enough.
Okay.
Maybe I'm focusing on the fact that I'm the best.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay now. So, Myra, is there any benefit at all, like that you've gotten from having inferiority?
Okay, I stay out of trouble.
You stay out of trouble.
Yes, now I don't go out. Stay in my room. My circle is small, so stay out of trouble.
Okay, so you feel like the only benefit is you staying out of trouble, you have few friends, so there is less problem and all. But do you see it as something that is good for you?
No, because there is emotional stress attached to this thing. You don't have a stable mood. Like you haven't been so steady, stable.
Okay.
And there is also mental stress. Like you cannot think straight sometimes. Like if I do this, people will complain. If I do this, people will complain. So you have to just, if you have like 15 thoughts in your head at a time.
Okay.
So, and also physical stress. People just say, I be like, kill share.
Okay.
Yes, that almost every time.
Why, what's going on? And you cannot start explaining to everybody that this is what I'm going through, this is what is happening, because I barely talk to everybody. I cannot talk to everybody.
Okay.
So you cannot start explaining yourself to everybody. And spiritual stress, you cannot pray straight. You want to pray, this thought will cross your mind that, okay, even if God do this, and even if God give me something to tell people, they will still complain that I'm actually not the best. A lot of things.
Wait, do you think this is physical, like not spiritual? Like maybe someone is doing you, or
No, it's physical.
okay, it's physical. Okay. Let me ask you, like, what benefit do you think you have? Like,
There's no benefit because it causes depression. You'll be depressed. There is no way.
Okay.
Because when you have low self-esteem, inferiority complex, you think about what people will say. You think about, you'll be using their life as your own guideline.
Okay.
So because of that, you'll be depressed. There's no benefit at all.
And do you think that it is something one can overcome?
Yes, but it's step by step.
It is step by step. Like
Manners.
you've been battling it for how many years now?
Tabanika Kalimeji. I want to count it 1, 2, 3. Let's say like for the past 15, 16, 17 years.
15, 16, 17. Okay, for Myra, how many years now?
3 years in the university. That's like more than 10 years.
More than 10 years. And even till now, you are still, like, I'm actually being, I don't know how to put it. Like, I really want that it will have gotten to a point where a home is for you. But I feel like you are still working on it currently. I just wish that very soon you get over it. But notwithstanding, I like some of the things that help her. I feel like speaking out also have one importance.
Yes, if you can talk to people, all these people that you are saying that they are above you, talk to them.
Wait, you have friends now. You have friends you can talk to. And more importantly, I also feel like you can also do things you even think you can do. Like most of the time when you do things you feel like you cannot do, there is even if you don't do it to the level you want yourself to get to, there is a little satisfaction of I did it, but they said I cannot even do it. It's not about finishing it, but at least doing it to a point.
But then you say you criticize me.
That's the problem. Like, I really want you to understand that people will always have things to say. There's nothing anyone had to do. The same way they told her that she's doing that, even having to compare her with someone that on a scale of 1 to anything, that person is not even valid. And that's people will always bring things to just tackle you. But I just want you to have it at the back of your mind that it's your life. Most importantly, it's our life. It doesn't matter what people say. It's your life. Even when they don't give acceptance to what you are doing, always have it at the back of your mind that at the end of the day, it will be about you. The account you are going to give will be about you and not about them. And most importantly, it is your life and not their life. I know it's something that it will be it's going to be so hard to actually get to a point of not accepting or not giving attention to what people are saying. People always talk, but I just wish that this recording will help you to see more value in yourself, because seriously, you are enough.
You're a masterpiece. You are the best. You are what the world is waiting for. That's what I tell myself every morning actually.
Okay.
That's the best. You are what the world is waiting for. You are needed. There's nothing anybody can say. You are needed.
But the point is, people will always talk.
Yes, that's it. They will always talk.
And most of the time, the way they say it is because they actually want to. There are a lot of people that they actually want to be friends with you. but they don't find their way of coming straight, and they have to go through the rough part. But the only thing I can just say I notice is because you give much attention to what people say, which is not supposed to be. People will always talk. You can't stop people from talking, but you are the one that will now pick the one that is yours. And in all of your picking, don't always go with they say I'm not enough. They will always say it, but you are the one that will always. And most importantly too, you can also walk out of the group of people that know that this group of people are not helping me grow. Yeah, you can also, and I feel like that will also help too. So guys, it's not supposed to be like this, but there are a lot of things that we battle on this recording. We battle space. I can't count the number of times we've caught this recording. So guys, you have always been checking, you have always been liking. Myra and Sharon are saying thank you.
Thank you.
I'm grateful.
So see you
Cancel
guys. See you guys. See you, at least if you don't laugh in any part, you will laugh in that part. See you guys on next Friday.
Bye bye. Another guest now. Bye bye. See you whenever. Abi, you will not invite us again.
See our wedding day.
Well, that's what.
That's if you have a
And we have one guy.